Hi everyone. Hope you are good. We are here for treatment now. Chapter we are right now is base values. We are here for treatment. We can find all the lessons and make the students to learn. You have to log in there and your email address and password is provided by the administrator. You can find all the lessons on ablaststudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select Mac from the subject tab, scroll down to page one Mac, and then click on view all lessons. There you can find the list of chapters. So you start on the chapter, case values. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important exam and information as well. And one grade one Mac, chapter video one right now, case values. Let's still start with the first segment that is like numbers as tens and noise. I start mixing number five, tens, and sevens. So basically that is a two-digit number. The rightmost digit is always the digit that is one division. Okay, so five, tens, and it's the last most digit is always a transposition to the left of the ones you have. Tens, so five, tens, and seven numbers together mean 57. Let's just start with the test. Type the missing number, two tens and seven ones. So two tens and seven ones. The rightmost digit is always, let's just make the base value chart ones and tens. So the last most digit is the rightmost digit is always the digit that is at the ends. We shouldn't then keep tens. So together they makes 27. Option number one is the correct option. The correct option is 47 is the correct option. Type the missing number 4, 10, and 9. So which digit they make together? So 4 tens and 9 ones together make 49 option, but we see the option. Type the missing number 5 tens and 3 ones. So which digit they make together? 5 tens and 3 ones together makes 53 option, but we see the correct option. Type the missing number 5 tens plus 1 1. So which is the correct option? 5 tens and 1 ones together makes 51. Option number 1 is the correct option. Then let's say 2. Okay, the next one is 6 tens. So you cannot write at the addition without the ones, right? So you're not even with the ones over here. That means the ones would be 0 times 16 ones. So 61 is 6 times 8, sorry. 6 times is 60, the correct option is 60. Option number 3 is the correct option, that is 60. Type the missing number 5 tens plus 7 ones. So which is the correct option? So 5 tens and 7 ones makes 57. The last option is the correct option. Type the missing number 9 tens. So how do you write 9 tens? 9 tens means 90 decimals. You cannot write a digit without 0 surrender. It is 0. So the correct option is 9. 7 tens plus 3 ones. That is 73. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can the lesson by yourself. I will play with the just tomorrow. The next lesson is convert between times and ones. Let's just start with the lesson. 60 ones. So how many times do we have? 60 ones means we can write it as, sorry, you can write it as 60, right? You can write the 60 as 6 tens. You have 6 tens over here, so we can write it as 6 tens. Okay, let's just start with the next questions. 3 tens. So 3 tens means we have 30, right? That means 3 is anti-tens here. So together they make 30. And we have 30 ones. And the option is 30 ones. Option number 1 is the correct option. We have 30 ones. 19 ones equal to how many tens? And 2 ones equal 9 times option number is the correct option. That is 9 tens. 6 tens equal how many ones? 6 tens equal 60 ones. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 16 ones. 7 tens equal how many ones? That is 17 ones. Option number 3 is the correct option. 7 tens equal to 70 ones. The correct option is 7. 20 ones equal how many tens? 20 ones equal 2 times. Option number 2 is the correct option. 8 tens equal how many ones? 8 times equal 81. The correct option is 80. Option number one is the correct option. 4 times equal how many ones? 4 times equal 40 ones. The correct option is option number one is the correct option. 90 ones equal how many times? 90 ones equal 9 times. Option number two is the correct option. Okay. The lesson numbers. Let me just go into next lesson. The next lesson is place value models up to 100. So let's just start with you. What number is shown? So you are given a single small squares. You need to just count them. A single small square represents the ones, right? We need to just count how many ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the number is 6. Let's just start with the test questions. What number is shown? So now let's just see what number it is. These bars with 10 small lines represent the tens, right? So we have 1 to 2 tens. So we have 2 tens and plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 2 tens and 6 ones. The correct option is 2 tens and 6 ones. So together they make the digit that is 26. Option number one is the correct option, that is 26. Okay, what number is shown? So we have 1 tens and the small squares are 7. So we have 1 tens and 7 ones. So 1 tens and 7 ones together makes 17. 1 tens and 7 ones together make 17. Option number one is the correct option. So what number is shown, which is the correct option? So we have 3 bars with 10 small squares, right? That means they represent 3 tens and 3 tens equals. They represent 30. Option number is the correct option, 28. What number is shown, which is the correct option? So we have 1 ten and we have 1 tens and 3 ones. So together we make 1 tens and 3 ones. Together we make 13. Option number two is the correct option. What number is shown? So which is the correct option? That is 1 tenth and 5 months. So 1 tenth and 5 months means 1 tenth and 5 months together means 50. Option by one is the correct option that is 50. So what number is shown? That is 2 tenths and 7 months. So together they is 27. So please read that option. That is 27. What number is shown? That is 1 tenth and 1 tenth and 9 months. So 1 tenth and 9 months together makes 19. Option number 4 is the correct option. That makes 19. What number is shown? Which is the correct option? That is 1 tenth and 8 months. 1 tenth and 8 months together makes 18. Option number 2 is the correct option. That makes 18. What number is shown? Which is the correct option? That is 110 and 2 ones. So together they make 12. Let's just move on. Next lesson. Welcome to the lesson by your center. Just move to next lesson. That is right numbers are 10 and 1 up to 20. Write the missing number. 110 plus 7 minus 1 tens and 7 minutes. So going to just make together. 7 is at the ones position and 1 is at the tens, right? So together they make 17. The correct option is 7. Let's just start with the first questions. What type the missing number? That is 110. So 110, we are doing just tens, right? If you are not sure with the ones, that means ones is 0. Digit that we are ones mentioned 0. So together they make the digit 10. Option number 1 is the correct option. Type the missing number. 110 plus 9 ones. So which is the correct option? 110 and 9 ones makes 19. Shouldn't have always been correct option. The correct option is 19. That is 19. Shouldn't have always been correct option. Type the missing number 110 plus 8 ones. So 110 and 8 ones together make the digit that is 110 and 8 ones together makes 18. Option number 2 is the correct option. 110 plus 4 ones. So which is the correct option? 110 plus 4 ones is 14. Option number 2 is the correct option. Type the missing number. 110 plus 7 ones. 1 tens and 7 ones makes 17. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 17. Type the missing number 110 plus 3 ones. So which digit they make 110 and 3 ones make? That means 1 is at 10th position and 3 is at 3 ones. So the digit they make is 13. Option number 1 is the correct option. The missing number that is 110. The correct option is 10. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself. Prepare and just do next lesson. The next lesson is place value models and economy. That is the last lesson from the chapter. Let's just start with the test questions. What number is shown? We're given the model. We need to see what number is shown. So you are given the two small single squares that represent ones, right? So we have two ones and we have one bar that represents 10. So we have one tens and two ones. So one tens and two ones together makes 12. Option number one is the correct option. The correct option is 10. Option number one is the correct option. That is 12. What number is shown, which is the correct option? That is 5 points. So option number one is the correct option. That is 5. Option number one is the correct option. What number is shown? We have 1 tens and 9 ones. So 1 10 and 9 ones together make 19. Option number 3 is the correct option. 19. What number is shown? That is 8. Option number 2 is the correct option. What number is shown? The correct option is 6 ones. That is 6. Option number 4 is the correct option. What number is shown, which is the correct option? That is 4. Option number 4 is the correct option. What number is showing? That is the option number 3 is the correct option. What number is showing? That is 10. Option number 3 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself. But the lesson we will be working on grade 1 math. Chapter we're working on is place values. The lessons we have covered today are right numbers as tens and ones, convert between tens and ones, place value models of numbers, right numbers as tens and ones up to 20, place value models up to 20. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until it's don't help with any of the lessons. You can simply click on the live chat button. Computers are available here to help you, or either you can write down the questions in chat box and help you answer all your questions and confusions if you have it. So please write question chat box and here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. But why I cannot see your comment in the comment section? Just see all of your comments. No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session.